Hey guys, so today we're going to see what me and my husband picked up from Walmart, and we'll talk a little bit about what I have and what I currently have gotten from there. Alright, hey guys. Okay, so in one of my other videos we showed this particular pair of tongs. My husband and me decided to get a couple more from the Pioneer Woman. They have them in this color here as well, which is kind of like a Tiffany blue, if you will. They're kind of on the green side, kind of a little bit blue side. I like them a lot from what I can see. I haven't used them exactly, but I've used some like these before, so I'm sure that they do just fine. Alright, and then he got these wooden spatulas and spoons for me. These are the spatulas. These are olive wood turners is what they're called. And each one of these are a different series. So for these ones down here, let's see, what series do they say they are? They don't necessarily say that they are from any particular series. But these ones are the Cowboy Rustic series. I know these are, because it says it like right here on the tag. So these are pretty interesting. You can tell that they're made from real wood. There are different patterns on each and every one of them. So that's really nice. You got the spoon here. And I prefer using wooden utensils because I, one, grew up with a lot of wooden utensils in my household, especially living with my grandparents, and also I like using Teflon coated material, and just in general they seem to hold up really well. They are biodegradable in some sense of the word, so if they break and I can't use them anymore, I can always compost them or turn them into something else depending on how bad the break and everything is. They do kind of, as you can say, hold flavor, and for some people that's a turn-off considering what you would be talking about, but it's kind of what makes them unique, is that every dish you make with them, you make that dish a little bit more, so you'd say seasoned, I would say. You know, they're easy to maintenance and clean. If you get any chips or whatever, they're generally easy to repair depending on like how they were made and everything. So there's just a bunch of different things. My number one thing with wooden items is baking. One, they are very sturdy. They hold up to very strenuous sauces, puddings, and doughs for majority of the reason. They're not easily broken, whereas plastic utensils, they tend to break a little more when it comes to that. They don't hold up as well to that. You can't repair a plastic utensil as easily as you would necessarily a wooden utensil, because like if you get a chip in a plastic utensil, you can't just like, oh, grind it down and be fine, because then that is a weak spot and it'll forever crack. But in a wooden item, what you can do is you can repair that and then sand it down and then reseal it. So therefore, whatever you use, whether it be organic or not organic, repairing items, you know, you won't get in your food necessarily. You know, and you can also stain these, make them look however you want. They have more of a characteristic to them. So for me, it's just a personal preference, more or less. But the other good thing about some of these is that some of these are a little thicker than others, so they're not identical. And that's another thing that is nice about them, is that they're not 100% cookie cutter. And they have their own unique little character. But I love using like spoons, like wooden spoons especially, because they don't heat transfer as bad as plastic or metal does. And if I'm using it over the stove, I happen to be very sensitive to certain temperatures, so that kind of thing is a really good thing for me. Whereas these, I rely on the silicone to dissipate the heat from the metal, because if I use these on a very hot item, like say turning something on a grill or even my stove, I'm going to worry about burning myself on the item itself, not necessarily the heat coming from the item I'm turning it on. So that for me is really nice. I don't want to make this super long, so I mean, those are my thoughts and opinions on those types of things. If you guys could like, comment, subscribe, it'd be very appreciated. And you know, maybe share the videos or something like that, that'd be kind of cool too. But don't forget to hit that bell notification over on the side somewhere. It should be like over there usually, maybe down there. And you know, I'll see you guys on the next one if you come back again. So bye, catch you later.